Hello, everybody. Good evening. It's Grammy. That's me, Grammy, actually. How's everybody doing today? I thought I would start in a little bit different spot here. I was waiting because Nate hasn't shown back up yet. He said he'd be back here in time, but he isn't here yet, and I was hoping he would still be here by now, but he's not. So we're going to go ahead and get started anyway. You know, I don't like you guys waiting, and I'm sure he'll join us when he comes back. Okay. So we all know what season this is, right? This is the holiday season with Christmas and all the exciting parts that go along with that, right? Are you guys getting Yes, you're right. I've got a Christmas color chairs. Yes. I created a little stage. Somebody last time said it was like the Ellen show because we have over here, we've got the desk, we've got chairs for guests and if we want to interview. And so I've been decorating, getting in the holiday spirit. And then over here, I've got the audience chairs, you know, you can like sit here and watch what's going on. And then I built the Christmas tree. If you watched my video on the Christmas tree, this one you'll notice is a little different. We had some lighting issues with the other one. So that's partly what we're going to be talking about tonight is lighting issues with um, Lumber Tycoon 2. Have you guys had any lighting issues with Roblox lately, or actually for quite a while? Yeah, it can be a bit of an issue. So if you saw my video from yesterday, you'll notice that I was standing beside the tree and I was kind of in this position and I was completely washed out. Did you? Oh, you love the Christmas tree song? Yes, I do too. I love that song. And so, but I was really washed out. Did you guys notice that? Hey, Anthony Dyer. Hi, Headless Fairy. Trent Hunter. Oh, hi, Hunter. Trent, Headless Fairy. Yep, I'm looking back through real quick, see who is Dark Lord. Hi, Jackson. Welcome. You guys were the first one. Nice. You guys always want to be first for some reason. So I love the Christmas tree song. And you know what? It's public domain, so we can sing it and it won't harm anything with YouTube. The one that goes, "Oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree." Yes, I like that one. So, but I was completely washed out. So, I had to today and yesterday redo the Christmas tree. Redo the lighting, redo the Christmas tree so that everything was not so washed out. And I think if you saw that video, doesn't it look better now? It looks much better, I think. Well, we got the star on too, but the lighting looks much better because the other one was completely just so overbearing. It was completely, well, yeah, just really washed out. So I was going to tell you guys what I changed and how I changed it and what I did. We found out Nate and I were doing a test on the lights, the Christmas lights and different lights and things. We found out that if you have them crisscrossing or going back on themselves, that or bending around themselves. Here, let me get this one right here, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Come on. There we go. I can always put that back up. So when you have Christmas lights and you just go straight like this and they're lit up, then they're okay. They work pretty well this way. Hey, Bryce Blaze Gaming, welcome to the stream. They work well. Here, let me put it on the darker part up here. So then the lighting works well. But when you start crisscrossing them, like if you add one into it, whoops, sorry, there goes my head again. I don't know how to do that. And you crossed over on them like this. You see how that one's crossing over? Then it causes more light and it's like exponentially. It increases everything like 10 times as much and it makes things brighter. So if you have a small space and you want to use lights, but you don't want and you need it to be brighter, just keep folding it back on itself and it gets brighter. That's what we found out, especially with the neon lights. Well, with the Christmas tree, with the lights, what I did was to light fewer of them. So if you notice, these lights here, the green lights here, they are lit up. This one is red, but it's not lit, and then that one's red and it is lit, and then the other ones are not lit. That way we don't have as many lights shining, but it still looks pretty, and it makes it so that we can not be all totally washed out and standing beside it. I think it looks much better this way. Also, since I had to take it apart to do the lighting and change things, I actually changed the way that the branches are done. If you guys know me, which a lot of you do, obviously you guys know me, I change my mind, especially my kids tell me that, they would come home and I would have things that would be rearranged in the house. So I guess I rearranged the Christmas tree too. What I had done before was I have things here able to show you exactly how we changed it. So if you remember in that video, we had the empty, the unused post, okay, like this. And we had these where they were, whoops, I forgot to close that. We had the branches so that there were two together and then they were staggered. And if you don't totally understand that, then you can watch that video too and it will help you to understand how we had it. But the way we're doing it now with the tree, since I'm not going to take the tree apart and show it to you exactly, what I've done is put different types together. And that gives it texture. And texture is a part of art. So you see how there's like texture here now? They're not all flat like this one, it's flat. See how these are all flat, 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 flat. But when you take one and you put it out, and you take another one that's a different size, this one is the 1/3 by 1, and you put it beside it like this, only back where it belongs, and pretend that it's on the post for the tree, okay? We don't need those right now though. Post for the tree, and then you can also put the other color on and the size. So this is the 1/2, and you put it on the other side, and I'm doing it in different colors so you can see the difference with them, just to make the example a little bit easier to understand. Hi, Bubbles. So you've got the 1/4 by 1 here, and then this is the 1/3 by 1, and this is the 1/2 by 1. And when you do that, even if you don't do the 1/2, if you do 2 1/3, which is this one, you see the texture that you're getting on the branch, which is what this is right here. I think it looks good that way. I like the texture on it. And then the lights we did different because we found out, by crisscrossing them and taking them down like I was doing before was causing it to be brighter and brighter and wash people out. This is the way that I'm doing the lights now. I'm going to let you see if you can see in here. I haven't put the wood back on. If you know here, this right here, the brown part, that is attached to a post, which I then removed. Yes, which I then removed. And inside, remember how I told you I was putting the signal reflector, revert, oh golly, I just blanked. Signal inverter in there, or the lever? That's what I did, but I had only had it at the top. Well, now what I've done is there's one right there. You can see it where I'm pointing at. Then there's another one for this branch up here that I covered up already, but I'm going to show it to you now. There you go. See it in there? That's another one. Hit the back button for that one. And then the other one is down below where I have it. You can see it right there. And then I have the wire coming up and going around on the bottom underneath right there. So that way you can have each row being separate, but nobody knows that those are in there, especially when after the stream I put the brown part on the back. You won't see it. And if you want to know how I make a tree, you can look at the video that I posted yesterday that talks about the Christmas tree. And this one is just the changes that I had made because that one, the lights were too bright. And earlier on this live stream, I was showing how about making it. And then, of course, since I had extra branches and stuff, I decided I would change the bottom. And we put a base. I put a base down here and just made it look pretty. So in the I'm guessing, oh, and the star. I forgot about the star. Yes, the star. Now, I have made stars lots of different ways. I've made them with gopher, the yellow wood. I've made them with just lights. And this is a different type one. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 5-point one. This bottom part is the part that's hooking from the tree with the signal inverter that's inside the tree, inside where I'd shown you. And then it goes up, and then the star comes off with each of these. Now, each one of these is a separate neon wire. So it goes one up, and then you've got a separate neon wire coming there, then there, and they're all hooked together, and then we have a star. Ideally, I would have loved to have done the star where I have a cord cable back here. Let me grab it real quick so I can show. Oh, not the white one. Although I'm not lighting it, so I could get that one. Get this. I still got the white one. There, red. Okay, so I've done the stars too, where you go straight up, then you make the letter 4, the old-fashioned 4, where it goes across, and then you go up, and then you go, whoops, you go up, and then you go down to the first one again. Although I did not do that very well, so let's do it again. Back, 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 back. I remember doing this in school. You make the number 4, go back across itself, up to the other side, and then back down to the beginning. But the wire was too short. There it is. Okay, one last time without it going on top of anything else. There you go. The number 4, just like that. There's the number 4. Then you go up to the other side, and then back down to the beginning. And you've got a star. You've seen those on any teacher's papers when you were in school. Remember all those stars that you got? I'm sure you got lots of stars, right? So, but when you use this type of star, it can be really, really, really bright because when you hook it up to the electric portion of it, like the signal inverter, and you get it all shining bright, this star, because it goes back on itself so many times, is going to be really bright. That one red, look at how much brighter that red is. See how much brighter it is? Now, if it was at night, it'd be even different. But if I were to get the other red, I guess I don't have another red over here. I thought I did. Nope, those are the spooky lights. I really, oh, I know where they are. They're in here. Let's just take the top off. It's easier to find the red. And if it's not in here, then it's down below. I was sure I had it right there. Oh, that's right. I ran out of red. I had to run over to the store. I ran over to Link's Logic right before this started. That's where the other red was. Hi, Autumn. How are you doing? Hey, Zupaz. And there. Now, if I put this one here and I just have it straight, you're going to see that it is not as bright as the other one was. Okay. Go back up. I'm going to use the wire. Here's the wire I was looking for. Just a regular old wire to hook to this one and then hook it into the power. Got to plug it to the power. Now, if it was nighttime, you would see that there was a lot more light coming off from this one than there is from this one because of it going back and forth on itself. It's kind of an interesting dynamic. And Nate is really good at explaining it, but I'm not sure where he is. So, can you show me around your base when you're done? This base? Do you mean on the live stream? This base, I could show you around this base quite easily. It's mostly all here. Although I've been changing it around. I've got the Christmas lights on it. If you see it. I've got the Christmas tree, Christmas lights all decorated and shining. And I've created a sleigh down here that I can show you. And when Nate comes in, hopefully he was going to show you how he built a reindeer. Have you guys built reindeers at all yourselves? Anybody ever build a reindeer in Lumber Tycoon 2? I will be watching for your answers. Anybody build a reindeer? If you're in my Discord, you can join me actually on the VIP channel that's in the VIP. And I'm in the live stream channel in my Discord if you want to join. You could join me in that. And if your parents, if you're under the age, underage and you have a permission, then you can talk. If not, I wouldn't be able to let you talk, but you'd have to make sure of that. But that's where I'm at if anybody wants to join me. What's my Discord? I don't have the vanity type address thing, so it's hold on a second. Let me make sure that I get the correct address for it. For some reason, I'm not able to get it right now. Oh, it's because I'm doing the stream. That's right, I'm doing the stream right now. It won't let me get it. Okay. Opistachio? Not good. Let's not do that. Because I don't buy those kinds of things and views, and that's like, no, not needed. Now I gotta figure out how to get rid of that. Okay, we're gonna block that one. We don't need that message. That's not really. No, we like to be honest in the stuff that we do. At least I do. So, anybody have anything you really want to talk about in particular? I've got my Christmas tree and stuff over here. Other than normal wiring is I've built a utility one car that complete lights up. That's really cool. Did you do that recently? Or was that from before, Daniel George? Was that recently? Because the color dynamics on these lights have really changed. Have you all gotten your Christmas presents from that you get to go and purchase from Defaultio? We've got this one from Wood RS. The newest one is the candy cane green striped one, which is from Wood RS. And then these are both over at Fancy Furnishings. The pink one and this one. Really nice Christmas presents. Of course, you know me, I love this purpley pink here with the teal. Great colors. You built it before the lighting update. I had a rainbow on my other base, and because of the heart rainbow that I have, and it's now completely wiped out and washed out. So can't use it anymore. I'm still trying to figure out how to make that work. Now, I do have one other thing that I could share with you guys. that I'm going to be building. And I was going to um, wait for Nate and share this with you, but since Nate hasn't shown up yet, I'm going to show it to you myself. It's something I had surprised Nate with, and so then I had to move everything and kind of hide it out of the way a little bit. But I'm going to make an arch, and then I'm going to later turn it into something else. You know these struts, these the conveyor. Do you guys ever use the conveyor supports? Your next wire chuck is going to be a Val's Holler, all purple wires. Oh wow. In all purple. Oh, so you're going to do like wire art is what you're going to be doing. So Daniel, wiring is different on the Xbox. Hmm, I didn't know that it was different. I wonder how is it different on the Xbox? I'll be looking forward for that to see what you have to say with that. I didn't know that there was different. I changed the inside of my base here. I now have some storage on this side. I moved the sawmills out and I have storage over here. And what I'm looking for is, move this over, is this piece right here, turn conveyor supports. Ever used the conveyor supports for anything? It's funny, I don't use them for the conveyors. I use them for things like here, holding glass. I've got them on top of each other here, the straight ones, and they hold the glass up. They hold doors up. They hold things up like that, anything vertical. So I use them for that. The ways you have moved your avatar to place the wires instead of having, oh, okay, I understand. That's how it's different. Okay. And over here I've got things, some storage, and I've got another storage area that I created up above. And then I changed the stairs. I put some paintings up and changed the stairs that go up to the studio. It used to be right here, but now I go over here and come up. And then here's the back part, and then you can come in here and sit down in the audience seats and watch the show when I'm interviewing somebody, if they don't mind having people around. And so I was going to build something for you guys. I was going to show you the arch. Let me turn the trucks because it's getting dark. Why does it always seem that I'm recording or doing something at night? It just always seems like that for some reason. And here's the presents that I got from WoodRS, the striped ones. Because, we have to get the different presents, right? Oh, you like my Christmas tree? Thank you, not God. I can show you again. I put out a different video yesterday about the one that I built, and then I changed it. So I can show you that again. In fact, I have another one here to show you another way to build a tree. Because there's lots of ways to build Christmas trees. Lots and lots of ways. The first thing, and I don't know where Nate is. He should be here soon. So I told you about the, sorry about that, the conveyor pieces. This is the, excuse me, turn conveyor supports. Oh, you did? You watched it? And you built it? And then I had to change it because the lights were too bright on it. That's why I had to change it a little bit for now. So this is the turn conveyor supports. And I'm hitting the wrong buttons because I'm looking at the talk at the same team. Yes, if you're in my Discord, all you have to do is go to the VIP where my VIP link is, and you can join me. Yep. So this one, you can tell that it has a rounded part and a part that's not rounded. And you've got this see this little part here that's kind of like a square, part of a square? And then you've got these that connect this way, right? Okay. Now, where did I set that other one down? Oh, golly. You know, even in real life, I set things down and lose them. That's pretty bad if I'm doing it here in Lumberland. And if we have another one just like it, you have two, and you turn it the opposite way, like this. Another thing to do with lights is turn, turn, put it together, and guess what I can make? The link to join is in my Discord in the VIP channel. That's where the link is. Because I haven't figured out, yeah, I figured it'd be really easy to do it that way, is to have the link already ready for you in my Discord in the VIP channel. I thought that would be really easy, and then it's not like I'm having to figure out how to put it there for you guys and get, you know, some people get it, some people can't. So if you are in the Discord, then you can get it in the VIP channel. Okay? I would love it if you wanted to join. That would be great. Now, go back here. If you go on this outer edge, which is what I'm going to do right now, just follow the gray on the outer edge of it, the edge closest to you, just like this. Exactly like this. And then over. Okay, I'm probably going to have to get a new one. I don't think this one's going to reach us far enough. Oh, no, it will. Still going. Still going strong. There, I wonder if it'll go all the way. Yay. It did. Good. Okay. So what does it look like? It's an arch, right? And if you put it in, you take these away and imagine that you have it up on a roof or even just hanging in the sky, just hanging up, and then you take those away and people go, well, how did you do that with nothing? It's kind of cool. I think it's kind of cool. So I like the arch. And I'm going to light it up and I'm going to put it up there with my sleigh and have it look really pretty. Okay. Sins. Okay. 24K sins. Sure. Feel free to join. So that's the arch. It was annoying to build. Oh, okay. Oh, a spiral staircase. You know, I have, and spiral staircases can be quite um, annoying. You're right. Yes, they can. They can be annoying. Yeah, they really can. But so anyway, you can use this, and it can be an arch. I like taking things that are, you know, and using them for things that they don't, that people don't expect you to use them for. Sure, Autumn. Sometime we could play lumber. If you are in my Discord, you can join me right now and be in the live stream if you want. Now, there's one more thing about this that I could show you, okay? Not your tree. The staircase was annoying. I don't know. I think my tree was a little annoying the other day too, or especially when I couldn't get the lights to be right on it. I'm going to come over here and get some wood. A couple of these real quick. And then go back over where the light is. I'm going to show you something else about these arches that you can do. But I need like a bunch of the wood. So at least the lights, the sun's coming up. It's nice that you guys are actually watching the live stream. Oh, is it really? Is Wild Goat here? Wild Goat? Is it really a Wild Goat's Hugs raid? You're kidding. It's my first raid ever. Although one time I think you guys tried to raid me before and I didn't know it and I didn't even notice it. And this time I'm doing a little bit better and I'm actually noticing. That's so cool. Oh my goodness. And Minion Goat just subscribed. Thank you, Minion Goat. Oh, Effect 2.0, you're here too? Oh, you guys, this is so amazing. And Swaggy Boss, dude, you just subscribed? Wow. And you know what? I haven't figured out how to do those fancy things where the names go up. Well, no, they are going up, aren't they? No, they are going up. I guess I did figure it out. I didn't think it was working yet. Mangry's, hey Mangry, hi Mangry, welcome. And Elizabeth Wendland and Swaggy Boss Dude, Effect 2.0, Wiz Tutor, Fuzzy Wolf. Wow, y'all are here rating me. I've never had a raid and subscribing. You guys are wonderful. Wild Goat, you guys over there at FNA Nation, you guys are just amazing. I was watching Miss Samantha the other day. She's so cute. And you guys are always so good. Fuzzy Wolf, hi. Wow, this is amazing. And it says I reached 100 messages today. A million. 100 messages today too. Wow. This you guys are just I don't know what to say. Whoops. I found out I cannot have it on there where I can see what's happening. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is so cool. You've Wild Goat, you have me flabbergasted. Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize I had my back to everybody. That's how flabbergasted I was. Well, I'm doing Christmas decorations and I have my Christmas tree up there and I was just showing about making an arch and the I was see here's the arch that I was had just made and I was showing Christmas decorations with my Christmas tree and some other things, but I was just going to do some things with the arch and make something. So I was bringing the wood over, but now that it is, you know, daylight, I could actually do it over here and it would might be a little easier, but oh, do you want to see my Christmas tree or do you want to see what I was making? Because I know that you're not going to stay for too long when you're raiding, right? So, golly, I haven't gotten used to looking at the chat and looking where I'm going at the same time. But I'll get used to it. I'll get used to it. Yeah, it's like I'm looking at the chat and then I forget what my character's doing. Yeah. Okay, let me show you the tree. Let me show you the Christmas tree. I put out a video on it yesterday, but then I had to change it because the lights were way too bright. I was totally washed out. So there's my Christmas tree right there. And now it does not wash me out. Like my everything, my skin was not even pink or purple anymore. It was white and it was completely washed out. So there's my Christmas tree with a star and everything on it. What do you think? Yeah, and then I have this is my studio thing where when I um, interview people. In fact, Wild Goat, I would like to interview FNA Nation, X and Effect and everybody. And then this is where the audience can sit if they want to. And of course, there's my pink truck with code from Code. So, and so those are the presents so far. You know, Santa doesn't deliver presents until Christmas Eve. These are just the ones from Defaultio that we buy. And then this was discussing the light dynamics, how that when you have the lights going on back on each other, that it creates more light than when it's just one light strand by it. The same one light will put out more light when it's bent on itself back a bunch than it will when you are just one straight light. And then, but what I'm currently working on, and I was showing everybody, was how you can use the conveyor struts to make different things. And so I was going to show you guys something about these conveyor struts here, but I need to put them up higher in the air. So I'm going to put this one over here, about just almost all the way up, and this one over here. Flip it around so it's the right direction, and the same level up so they're straight, but not hooked together. That would be hooked together. If I did it like that, that's hooked together. But I don't want to do them hooked together. I want to have them just a little bit apart. So we're going to move it over. And it'll go over here like this. And now I'm going to do something with them. Oh, no. Oh, waiting for my Discord. All you do is you read the rules and then you go down and you type the words that I have down there about if you agree to do the rules, you type the word in and then that lets you right into the Discord. That's how you get into my Discord. Now, these are the Christmas lights. These are not Christmas lights. Okay. Now, what I was showing you was that you start at the front of these. You want to go along the outside of the metal part in order to make the arch. Although we're going to be making something a little different. So I'm going to go out here along the edge of the metal gray parts. And then down to, oops, I forgot I needed to do something. Hold on. Back. Put this down here. I need a block. And I need to put a little bit of a block. Oh, 1 second. I've got it right over here. Uh-oh. I almost left the game. Okay, so let me get one of these over here to put up. I'll use this one. Well, it's actually a wedge, but it'll work. Okay, I'm going to put this up here like that. Now back to the wire. And I'm going to start here, go along the edge. That was so neat when you guys did that raid. That was just so cool. I'm just so surprised and honored to have the Wild Goats and FNA Nation effect and everybody come and visit. That was so wonderful. First raid. So we go up here, come down to here, and go back up. Might take more than, it's going to take a lot more wires, but hold on. Okay, and we're going to put this one, connect it. I'm going to connect it here to that part, connect it back. Whoops, I jumped. Okay, connect it there. Okay, and then, uh-oh, didn't connect. I'm really wondering what happened to Nate. Well, whatever we don't get to do that he was going to tell you guys about, then we'll tell you next week. How's that sound? Then you go down, and then we go down all the way down. But I'm going to need more wire. And in the interest of time, I'm going to use one of these. Actually. And then it comes down to there. And then use another one of these. and have it come down. Whoops, I jumped back. Have it come down here like this. Alrighty. And can you tell what it is? Let's get this, bring it over here. Oh, you don't type in rules, you type in welcome. That's where you were supposed to go into. Is the Discord broken? I can't fix that when I'm on live stream though, because that means I have to go into everything. I will have to figure out. I created a new welcome. Well, I made welcome so it was more automated and easier, but maybe something isn't working for some reason. I'll have to find out what's going on. I'm sorry, but I will get it fixed for next time. Okay, let me grab one more wire here, and you will see what I made and what you can do with different things. Okay, and hook it to the, I like using the, there, and move this away. Move the wood away. Take all the wood away. And we can take the struts down. You can leave them up if you'd rather, but you can take them down. Use them again someplace else if you want. For something else. And voila. What do you think? You know what it is? It's a heart. I missed that one. I missed the one little piece right there. So that heart is kind of straight, but I missed the, see how this one's curved? I missed connecting it there. Probably because I stopped and looked at the chat. So you are correct, Fun BTV. Yes, it's hard to look at the chat and to look at the OBS and to look at what I'm doing and pay attention to everything all at the same time. That's very challenging. So, especially when I'm trying to show you how I'm doing something, and then when we had the raid. But if you do the top, just like I did the arch here, and use the Christmas lights, it's really pretty. But I just want to show you how you could use the two different types of wires and get, you can do a heart, you can do the arch. There's all sorts of things you can do. And you don't have to be just using these conveyor struts, the conveyor supports for what they're designed for. Use them for something else. I'm all about that. Yes, it's a heart. Yes, it is. I think I like it better with the Christmas lights than with the neon. And it bothers me that I didn't hook that part right there. But anyway, you can also, though, if you did this with the wood up in the air, people would go like, how did you get that up there? How did you build that? I know what to do to add to my YouTube walls. False. What does that mean? I don't understand that, false hacker. I know what to do to add to my YouTube walls. Not quite sure I understand that. Well, I'll get that down later. So, Jackson, are you going to? Oh, great. Yes, would you? Jackson, are you able to? I didn't think you'd be here. I thought you weren't going to be around. Do you mind looking and seeing what's happening in Welcome? Has been trying to get in and he can't get in the Discord. And it looks like maybe Mangry can't either. Is that what's going on? But I thought Mangry was already in my Discord. So if you would look in if you look in welcome, see if you see the if Jackson, if you look to see if anybody's in welcome, then maybe you could um, see if you could help them on why they're not able to actually enter. Okay? Yeah, I have my own Discord. Yep. I have my own Discord. Yes. I just for some reason it won't let me access let me get who is this happening with? Sin over in the Discord was trying to jump in. So the other thing that I was working on with Christmas decorations was my sleigh, and I used the. Do you guys know what wood that is? Because now I'm using the teal color. This is the frostwood, the ice wood, and then I had it a little different, and then Nate was asking me, "Well, where are you going to put the reindeer?" It's like, "Where are you going to put the reindeer?" And that didn't work. I mean, so I made it bigger so that he could. We're going to build a reindeer. Yeah, but I don't know where he is. So he was supposed to be back for Tips and Tricks Tuesday. I talked to him a little bit ago, and I'm not sure what happened. I hope he's okay. If you give me a minute, you guys can't see it on the live stream. Maybe I can figure out what's going on the welcome. See what's happening. What it is that on why somebody can't get in. Hmm. I did readjust it, and I have the rules and everything differently now. Actually, you know what? I can just show, maybe I can actually stream about it, and you guys could see that part of it. Okay, so in the chat, it's discord.gg/ that is my Discord address. That's what my Discord address is. I don't have the vanity one yet. And as far as I'm pretty sure I would have to adjust OBS settings and then I can show you my entrance, the welcome part of it. I hadn't planned on it, but we could do that. Do you want to see what I did with welcome? How I made it different? Because you guys don't usually get to go back to welcome once you're in the Discord. Good job, Jackson. Good job. Thanks. You're doing wonderful. Yes. And let's see. I appreciate your help. And if you're in the Discord already and you want to join the live stream, you can just join me in live stream, and in VIP is where the that's where the server link is. So let's see. If you give me a minute, I know I'm kind of like switching gears here. Didn't plan on doing this, so now I'm adding a scene and everything. If you know anything about OBS, I have to add a scene, and then I have to add the source to the scene. So I'm trying to add Discord so that we could actually see Discord. Let's see. I'll put it over here. I think it'll be okay. There's no names. Nobody's here in it, so I think it'll be fine. There we go. And okay. This is the welcome screen in my Discord. I've changed it and made it like into all of this. What do you think? Once you're there, you can tell me what you think of what it looks like. It says welcome to Grammy's place. When you first join, you'll be in the welcome screen. And then I have where these are actual graphics. So if you're in the phone, if you're on your phone, you can click on them and make it smaller or larger so it'll be easier for you to read. So I have where it says a Discord, and it says a Discord that values mutual respect, kindness, online safety, and power of choice. And I have a lot of information about bullying and living bully free and not being, not have, having practicing good online safety. We have, oh, I'll show you some other things. I have a zero tolerance for bullying, senseless drama, cruelty, hatefulness, racism, gender bias, harassment, and targeting. No, we don't allow that. And it's a safe place to chat, play games, learn communication skills. You all know that I'm a retired professor. I used to teach communication at the colleges, interpersonal, organizational, all that kind of stuff. Share ideas, thoughts, express creativity, engage in honest, respectful discussions, and encourages all generations to connect through gaming across distances. Because I think it's important when you are that games can be used for that. And then I have my guidelines. See how you can click on it, and it's all pretty, and it's got this pretty little banner border around it. Anybody seeing it? And then there's this one little part right here that says, now that you have read the information above, if you want to join Grammy's place, in the line below, please type GP:agree. However, for some reason, it's not working. So either I have missed a step or, yeah, I probably did something wrong, but I'm not sure what I did. So if you know, feel free to let me know. And there's Blue Balloons. Yes, he said hi live stream. Not supposed to be talking in welcome. I'm teasing him. So, but in my Discord, I have, self all sorts of different things. And then right there is, I have break time. So, like if you're in the Discord and it's too noisy and you want some break time, you can go here and chat, keep it quiet. Over here, gaming channels, we have the VIP section. That's where my VIP is. So you can go in there. I have my VIP, one of them. I have one for recording, and then I have this one that you can go into whether I'm in it or not. And then we have an original art gallery where people can be posting their art that they do. And we've got something for developers, lots of information, food pics. For some reason, people were asking for a place to post food pics, which I thought that was kind of interesting. And then we have a photos PG-13 and above. And then what I'm really like that we have in here is my arts section. This one. We have a speak up soapbox. And the way I'm going to go to the very top, because what speak up soapbox is in England. Sub to Grammy. I love it. Thanks. You know what? I always forget to say. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I would love it if you subscribe to the channel. I love reading your comments. I really look at those and to see, like, when I post videos, I love to read to see what you guys are saying about them and what I can do to improve, what you guys might like. You guys really like the turkey song. I noticed that. And I've already heard you liked it when I sang Oh Christmas Tree the other night. So in England, they have this place called Speaker's Corner, and it's in Highland Park. And I wanted a place in my Discord where people can appropriately talk about any type of topic that they want to talk about. They in England, what they do is they stand on the speak up soapbox. I love it. And so that's like where they would go, they would have a soapbox, a wooden box, and they would stand on it, and then they would talk about whatever they wanted to talk about. Yes, Jackson, you can join the voice chat. Yes. In fact, that's why I'm in live stream, so people can join and talk if they want to with me. So that's how I got the name of this channel, which is Speak Up Soapbox Corner. So what you do is you can talk about whatever you want to in it, as long as you're not swearing and you're not being mean and, differing opinions, state your thoughts, but without attacking other people. So if you read something and you don't like it, you don't attack them. Everybody has a right to state what their opinion is. And then inappropriate, cruel, or bullying speech, obviously I'm going to delete it because I'm against all of that. And freedom of speech is exercising one's right and taking responsibility to speak in a way that others can hear and understand. Freedom of speech is not simply going into a a room full of 100 people and yelling fire. That's not responsible. It is simply freedom of speech is actually exercising it in a way that is responsible, that helps other people to understand what you're trying to say, not just simply blurting something out. There's a responsibility part to it. Hi, Bunny Films. Oh, you loved it, the turkey song? I'm so glad you liked it. Hopefully, Bunny, you laughed, right? Hey, Mangry. Hopefully, you laughed. Oh, I hope you did. That was my one thing that I really, really wanted to happen is that whoever heard that song, that they would start laughing. That's why I wrote it, because everybody was so upset. There's no turkeys. There's no turkeys. Everybody was looking for the turkeys, and there's like no turkeys. And so I wrote that, and then I showed it to Jack UK, and he's like, "Oh no, you have to put that out," because I wrote it, and I was like, "Oh no, I probably shouldn't. I probably shouldn't record this." And he's like, "No, let me help you." And so then he helped me put that whole music video together, and it's I want you to come in too, Sins. I don't know what's happening. We'll have to figure it out for next time. This isn't the only time I'm going to be live streaming. So yeah, so Bunny, I hope you laughed. I hope everybody laughed when that happened, when that song was going on. Um, the so that would be really awesome for everybody to have laughed. So anyway, people love the Speak Up soapbox because you can come in and just write about what you want to, as long as you are respectful. You can write about whichever you want to. And then I showed you the original art gallery. And then we have a library where people recognize books. Good. You did have a good laugh. I'm glad. I'm glad. And then for content creators. So we've got lots of interesting things in here. So, but that was the welcome channel. And I'm not sure why people are having trouble joining today. I'm not sure what I did wrong. I'm missing something. Some step here is being missed. However, if you are right now in welcome and you type in welcome, you need a new link. Well, I put it in the chat. There's one in the chat. I typed it in. Let me try and do it again. Discord, GG, and it's it's that right there. I like made your walls, but spiced them up a bit. So thanks for vid. Good. Uh, yeah, you like the speak up. Great. Oh, they don't? Oh, what, in the room? Is somebody in there? N8sofly's finally here. Good. I'm glad N8sofly's here. I'm going to move him in to that place, into live stream channel. Oops, live stream channel. Nate. Hi, I just saw you. You're here. Uh-oh. I just unmuted you, so you must be muted on your side. Okay. Who is it that's in that needs a good Mangry? I'm glad you're back in. And I'm trying to figure out what is going on that people are not able to join. So I've got to figure this out. Yeah. Oh, and the other thing too is Bunny, that it's late all the time just showed up. Well, that's true, Nate. That's true. Well, I moved you into the live stream channel. Up, where'd you go again? You just jumped out. All right, Nate, let's move you back in there again and find out what's happening. Okay, if that won't work, live stream channel. Unserver mute you. Okay, there you are. Now you're talking. Oh, Hi, Wiz Tutor. So for some reason my welcome is messed up. I have where they're supposed to be able to type, and somehow I've got the perms wrong and I can't do it while I'm on this. So I'm going to be trying to fix them. But yes, my welcome in my Discord, something's not working. So I have to fix it so that people can join. And then I had where I have my VIP in the VIP portion, and so that they could join if they wanted to. But you're welcome to join. And the VIP channel is in VIP in my Discord. What, right? It's right up there in the gaming channels. VIP right there. Click that and you can join the game with me. And Nate, are you in yet? Just an hour. uh, well, we've been doing a bunch of different things. And oh, well, yes, we've been on for an hour, so sure. But you can let me do one thing. Let me get us back over into Roblox because I had it where I was showing a little bit with the Discord. So let's do this. Okay, we are back in with Roblox. Yay. Do you have your base in yet? Uh, well, you missed me showing how to make a heart. You know the arch that I showed you about? Right, the arch? Okay, but I had it the complete heart made here up in the air, except for I started taking it apart. So, you know how I showed you earlier about the supports? Yeah. So I was showing everybody about that. And right. Hey, Alexis. Yeah. So I was using them. I had the wood here, and I put the the I just blanked. Turn conveyor supports. Remember how I showed you that? For the arch, yes, you just have to put something in the center and then you can make the part that comes in and you make the point coming down. And you've got a heart, a big heart, up in the air if you want to. And I moved the sleigh so we can put a reindeer in front of it, like you asked. You said, where was the reindeer going to go? Look what I did. I adjusted it. But I was talking with everybody about the lights and the light dynamics in the game. And I'm not sure that everybody understood what I was saying. And I had also talked about how I changed the tree. So I had things here and I showed. In fact, you haven't even seen what I did while you were gone. Um, but I tried with your heart, I mean, your star that you had made and everything. But I know that you had information that you wanted to share about the light dynamics in Lumber Tycoon 2 and how the light works with being folded back on itself and not folded back. And you haven't even seen the tree since I finished the lights. Mm-hmm. Yes. Oopsies. One moment. I'm whitelisting you. Do you think if we take the lights and we go down in the bottom portion of, or just the next floor down in this build, that then we could show the difference in the light rather than up here? Mm-hmm. Right. 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 Well, here's some. some lights, and I can bring down, and maybe we could show that a little bit here because that room's a lot darker. And I will bring the signal inverter down. I also have ran over to Lynx and purchased some more of the levers and things, so I can run downstairs and get those for you too. And when I had gone over to Lynx, I picked up some of the other logic stuff. So here is this. Whoops. Mhm. Yes. Yes. Here's a regular wire. And another regular wire. Right. Right. So I'm gonna stand here and watch you show how to do what you're talking about with the different light changes. It's darker in this room than it is up on the top, so it might be easier to do. Right. Right. Yes. Yes. I'm getting one for you. Here you go. Here's another lever. There you go. Okay. Now I'm gonna stand over here and make it where everybody can see what you're doing. Well, you could. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. And while you're doing that, I'm going to see if I can fix this thing in the Discord. I think I just messed up on one of the permissions and when I set it up. So, yep, that's what I missed right there. Now people can type in there. Yes. I've been having that happen right there. Yes, there's one in a box. Sure. Hold on. I've been having that happen a lot today where things are disappearing and I'm not quite sure why. Right, but yeah, it's a bit irritating at times. Right, right. And I'm glad that you shared that with everybody but yeah. Okay. For those of you who are trying to get in, I have I fixed okay, you are now able to type in the welcome channel. So if you type, see if it works for you now. And if not, I'm just going to, whoever's in welcome, I'm going to go ahead and give you the verified role. and let you in. In fact, that's what I'm going to do real quick now. No, I don't. I have it a different way. However, Dino is supposed to be doing what it's supposed to be doing, but it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. So there's something missing in it. If somebody tries it right now and sees if you type that, does it work? Right. If you see my rules right up above at the top in those pretty pa pages up there, and then you type GP colon agree, which means you agree to do the rules. You agree to the rules, and then see if that lets you see all the other channels that are in the room, in the Discord. Did it work? Yes, it's supposed to give the rule. It's supposed to give you the role, yes, and then it's supposed to verify you. And then when you get into the Discord, you can change whatever role you want to. It's still blocking? All right. Then anybody who's in there, I'm just going to give you the verified role. And then you'll be able to see the rest of the Discord, and you'll be able to then go ahead and select your own roles, because I'm letting people choose their own roles. You'll see where it is. Let's see. There we go. Bunny Films, Christmas Tree, Trent, and who else? 24 Sims. I think I just did yours. Yes, I did. Adam. Yes, you are verified. And then once you get into the Discord, you'll see where there's a role place called self role, and then you can choose what other roles that you want to have. You can content creator, developer, other ones. Now, if I've missed anybody, I've checked everybody. Everybody seems to have roles now. If I missed anybody else, let me know, and I will work on that after live stream and see if I can get that working. It was working before, and then I changed the pictures and made it look pretty, and I guess it broke it broke Dino. Okay. Okay. I'm looking. Now I'm looking. You've got my attention. Yes. Yes. Three separate tubes of. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. 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 So that's the one that's folding back on itself. Okay. Hey, Adam. And then there's that one with the three. Let's do it one more time. Okay. Um. Okay. I'm looking at this one, and now do the other one, and then the other one. I think the three are a little bit wider as far as what the space is that is lit up, but otherwise, but the amount of light I think is the same. Yes, I think it's about the same. Correct. Okay, let's come over here and see what he's doing that you can possibly with right. Okay. Right. Okay. Now look how much tinier that is. Wow. Okay, it is just as bright as the 3 and just as bright as the one before. It just doesn't cover, yeah, and it just doesn't cover the amount, the size of where the lights themselves are is smaller, but obviously it would be because but the amount of light that it sends out is the same. Yes. Wow. Wow. Right. Wow. Right. So then with the Christmas tree, what I did was it only has two of the rows that are lit up. And if you look compared to what was in that other video, I'm not as washed out. Yes, but it's like one row up. Yes, there's the green, and then switch, go past one, and then up one to the red. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. And then both of the other two are not lit. Yes. So out of one, yes. Right. Right. Hi, false hacker. Right. Right. And then I was talking about the star. I was telling him about the star, how we have that hooked up. And I had also shown how we have it inside, but I didn't get totally into explaining the inside portion. But um, we were talking about that. Oh, did you see the decorations? I changed the colors of the chairs to the red for the lava wood, not cherry. Nate, did you see I changed? And I had to decorate the skirt going around it. Yes, yes. Hey, Adam. Okay. Mm-hmm. Right. Which is what we noticed, which is what, if you want to see that, that's in my video that I posted yesterday. Yes, way too bright. Which I do. Yes. Wouldn't that be cool, guys? Wouldn't that be cool? That would be cool. Mm-hmm. So what do you use and how do you create a relay? I use one yeah, well for my signature I use one. Yes. Yes. Oh, that one. Oh, you're talking about the one that's on my base that I don't show too often, but that at some point when we get a certain amount of subs, then I'll show the base. That one? That yeah, that's true. I cannot. Right. Mhm. That would be cool. Right. Uh-huh. So if you look here in here, I bought a bunch of different, plus I have more in my storage area. So I have one of each of the logic, and then I have more in my storage area. Mm-hmm. Only the XLR? Right. Yes, please. Okay. Mm-hmm. You know what? You know what? Let's do it on our next tips and tricks. We'll do it with the Christmas tree on the next tips and tricks. How does that sound for everybody? Okay? Because I wanted you to show us the reindeer. You created a reindeer and you were going to show the reindeer. Oh, it's Rudolph. Oh, that is so cute. Now, how can we jump up there and look at it up close? They like to kidnap. Well, I'll just go look at your stairs. Jump out, jump out. Don't let them take you away. You're in the engine compartment. Oh my goodness. I thought you meant that they. Oh, I signed that base of. I'm already up here. And I want to tell everybody, I have to tell everybody something about this. Isn't this like the first build that you have done without using glitches in like a couple of years? Right. Yes. 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 I like it. So next tips and tricks. How about we do the relay and you show us how to build the radar reindeer? I think, because I think this looks like it would be pretty involved, and we could build the reindeer over with my sleigh and show everybody how to build this reindeer and also do the relay. Oh, let's do that. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. I agree. I agree. I think that would be a wonderful idea. And then people don't have to wait a whole week for it. Right. And then next when yeah, I think that's a great idea. And you can build them out of any color. They don't have to be albino. Uh-huh. Oh, the halter? Mm-hmm. Yes. So, how many people? There's eight. Well, there's nine if you include Rudolph. Okay. There's Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, and Blitzen, and then Rudolph. Oh no. Uh-oh. Well, I'm sure if you give him some extra candy canes or something, he'll be okay. And that's another thing we need to build is a candy cane. Yes. Yes. Right. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. I think we can figure out something. I think we can figure it out. Even if we don't do wedges. I have faith in us. We'll figure something out. There's room for one more person in the game. Really? Yeah, that's true. Yes. Well, that's true. That would. Wow, Alexis just sent me a message that says you're almost at 400 subs. Am I really, Alexis? Wow. I was just at 300 and she says I'm almost at 400. Wow, really? Now I'm going to have to look. Really, I might be at 500 before Christmas if this keeps going right. And then you guys will find out the story about my name. Yeah, 500 subs. I'm going to have a very special visitor and two special visitors. And Then you get to hear about my name, and it's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Yes, yes. Oh, I had just jumped down. I thought you went someplace else, but you're yes, I remember what it looked like. I'm coming back up the stairs. Let's look. Um, yes, I'm pretty sure that's it. Actually, no. Yes, it is. Good. Boy, I had a momentary panic there that I thought, oh no, I made a mistake. Yes, Rudolph. However, I know we can do this with that because what we would do is we wouldn't be able to do the wires and stuff. We'll have to do it with small pieces like all like pixel art kind of a thing. That's how we're going to have to do it. It'll take a little time, but yes, that would be challenging. Mhm. Mhm. Where are you at? Oh, there you are. Okay. Right. Correct. Correct. Yes. That would just correct. Mhm. Right. Correct. Mhm. Well, that's why I'm thinking that the way to do it is to do what I did sort of with the post. Oh, I can't build anything on your land. I'm not whitelisted. That's okay. Well, tonight's been a little different. Maybe next week we'll start at 8:30 and not 8. Oh, good night, Bunny. I'm so glad you stopped by. What an honor to have you join my live stream. Maybe Oh, hey Bunny, are you still here? I would love to interview you. I have that studio part that we've built and that we do interviews on. I would love to interview you if you would be willing to do so. I'll send you a message, okay? Thanks, Bunny. Talk to you soon. And so once I'm whitelisted, I can show you what I was thinking. Well, it's not letting me build anything. Yeah, maybe I have to put that one away and start again. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to put this down. So I think that the only way really to do it is sort of, and then we'll have to figure out the top portion. But watch out, guys. I'm trying to build something here. Okay, thank you. And then what I'm thinking is to just use the wedges. No, not the wedges. Sorry, said the wrong word. I've been talking so much, I'm starting to lose my voice. Okay, so then I would say to do the part going around, it's not going to be perfect, but do like this and have one of them be that would be up, not down. One of them be lava, and then the other one be end times, maybe, or something else. But you see what I'm saying about like this? I can't see now because I've lost my I can't see through all the zeros. So I can't see what I'm doing. Yes, correct. Yeah. Actually, you know what we need? We just need to go over to my place where there. Do you have the lava? Okay. And do you have any birch real handy? Oh, okay. What end times is fine too. I have, or we could run over to where my base. I have the end time stuff. Okay. Okay. So let me let me start over with what I was doing, and I think then you'll be able to see it. It could be birch or end times, either one. So what you guys are seeing right now is what we actually do all the time when we're together, is we start talking about it and then we go and then we start going, well, we could do this, and then we could think, no, we could do this. And one thing that I was showing Nate that he didn't realize is that you can oops, where did it go? It left. Yeah, is about that you can fill these, but if you don't have them all the way filled, you can fill with a different color. As long as the color that you're wanting of the wood to be, you have to have it that be over 50%. That used to be when we have to, well, that was when we were very careful about, like this one right now, this is 84%. If we had any other wood, as long as it was less than 50, I mean, as long as it was less than 50%, I mean, less than 84%, it would change it to the that. Oh, okay. Okay, well here. That's oh, we're at 91% now. Oh my goodness, that's funny. So any other color of wood, and as long as it's less than the color that you want the it to end up being, then you can, for example, okay, cool. Well, the birch is already sitting over there, so yeah, yes, and that other part is going to be less than, right? Yes. Mm-hmm. That's right. Yes. That's as long as what the other color is that you're doing is less than what color you want. And the color that you want needs to be more than 50%. Okay, so I'm going to put these tiles on here, okay? And if you would turn the tiles into lava, I mean, not lava, but use the lava wood, okay? They're in here. They're up here on the post. And we'll see what it looks like. How's that sound? What I think with glitch placement, if we want to, if you don't mind, but we could just fill these in so we can visually see it. Yes, would you please? Cool. Thanks. I don't have my fire axe on me, so I can't chop the lava wood. Oh, yes, that's true. Okay. It's the other wood when we're up at the trees that you can't use. Uh-oh. Sunshine's talking. Yep. So So we could do this, just as a sort of, one. Right. So now this is white and red. Mm-hmm. Well, I wasn't thinking about, well, yes, we could. And it would be, the red would be not as, obviously not as close. However, if we glitch placed, we could go down half of a, what do you call it? Go down half of the width of the, what do you call it thing? I lost my words. Half of the tile. If we go down half the tile, like lower it down half a tile, then we would have it closer. Right? Yes. Uh-oh, I don't have enough on that one. I can't hold two up. I did not make this one large enough for its 90%. Well, if it's glitch placing, can you, with glitch placing, move this up a half of a part? You can't do that with glitch placing. Like, if I want it to be half of the, no, I want it to go half a tile. From the one that's on the bottom, when I go to the next one around the corner to the right, I want that one to be only half of a tile up. Not a full tile, but a half a tile. So in other words, yes, 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 three. Right, but that won't. Okay. It's just out farther. You can't get it right on the post. Oh, okay. Ah, gotcha. Careful, guys, when we're trying to do this so that he can see what he's doing too, okay? There you go. Okay. Now do you understand what I'm trying to say? Yes. And then like this next one, look at the back on the back. So those three, if you see, then they're connected, and because I was able to put that one on without having the tiles, but mhm. Right. Okay. Hey Andrew, how you doing? Right. Yes. And so that's what I was trying to say about how to do it. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. Yeah, I can't get it to go down. And we don't have to go three. We could go two up, depending on what space is. Right. But you see, I think that this is the way to have it do the do the red and the white. Thank you. Yes. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. That's true. Yeah. Oh, that's true. That would work. I hadn't thought about that. Yes, you're right. Well, how about you put a couple of them on top of each other and let people see what you're talking about? Right. So, false hacker 24, Adam, you guys are in here. What do you think? You're right here with it. What do you think of the idea? If you want to chat in the chat so people can we can see.
Nicely. However, however, I'm gonna delete those real quick, and I'm gonna go with a 1x2.
A 1 by 2?
Yeah. Oh, I just deleted the floor. That's awesome.
Uh-oh.
Whoops. Didn't mean to click that. Happens all the time. Won't be the last time I do it, that's for sure.
You know how you came in late and I was
What's
already
that?
doing a whole bunch of stuff?
Yeah.
I forgot to change the volume for you, so they haven't been able to hear you very well.
Oh, well, I'm sure. Somebody was saying that they could hear me.
Oh, okay. Well, they can hear you now. So
Oh, good,
they're all
good,
saying
good.
yes because I just turned you up. But I
Oh,
didn't think to
perfect.
check on that when you first rejoined,
That's all right.
you know?
It's my fault. I showed up late. We can blame me this time.
Sunshine, enough.
I don't know if I'm gonna get that floor back in with all that stuff there. Oops.
You won't be able to prompt you right now, but maybe after we leave.
Yeah, I think that might be. Oh, there we go. I got it.
Okay.
Okay, so now back to what I was doing. I think a 1x2 because just looking at these two blueprints, the wedge blueprints,
Yes.
see how the corner of the wedge is so tiny that it's not really flowing into the other
Right.
wedge.
Yes.
Like the tiles are flowing into each other.
Yes.
These aren't.
Right.
But I'm wondering if a because now we're going a full unit in depth.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering if a 1x2 might have a different look.
I don't know.
So I'm just gonna throw that on there and we'll see what happens.
Now the guys that are here in the chat in the game with us are wanting to join the
Yeah.
voice chat. And I normally don't have a problem with people joining voice chat, but with live stream, I don't know what people are going to say.
Yeah,
And
it's
sometimes people start talking a whole lot, and then we're not able to do what we're trying to do. So I'm thinking it would not be a good idea to have people join the voice chat right now. You could hear us, but just not
um
joining the actual voice chat and talking while we're talking. I think it
yeah, I
might be
think
too many voices.
well, for a live stream, you always have to be careful as well because you don't know, like, if you haven't met the person yet or something, you don't
Yes.
know if they're going to be rude or something like that. So we can assume that everybody here is good people, but we always have to take that extra precaution. So I think if
Yep.
it was a recording, right, then you could edit out anything that's wrongfully said or stuff like that. But on a
Yes.
live stream, there's too many
Yes.
precautions that definitely do need to be considered at all times.
Yes. And
So, what do you
false
think
hacker,
of the
yes, it's a candy cane.
spirals?
You're welcome to join
With
the game. If you're in the Discord, Bryce, I know you are. Just it's in the VIP is in the VIP section. You know where my VIP is in the Discord. Feel free. I think there's one spot still available.
So I think just from looking at the wedges, the way that
Mm-hmm.
they intersect, I honestly think that the tiles are probably going to be the best way to go about it.
I think so too.
I think they are.
And I think what we
I
can
was
do
wondering.
is go ahead.
I was wondering if we were going to get lucky, like how we did with the branches of the tree. How
Yes.
that added texture just
Yes.
really helped us out with the branches of the tree. I was wondering if we were going to kind of get the same thing here, but no, it doesn't look like it.
Oh, I think we can in a different way, but we'll work on that one. We'll work
Yeah,
on
so
that.
I have one little blip of an idea in my head, but that's for a different time, I think, too,
Okay.
because
So
it's a lot of glitch placement. So I have to do some experimenting on my own.
I have one more thing back over at my base that I'd like for us to do.
Yeah, let's head over.
And I would like for, let's see, I need to go move I need to move something really quick here. No, I think it'll be okay. I think it'll work. Yes. Okay. Everybody choose one color of wood that you would like to use. And tell me what color you would like. Actually, I'll just put some in, and then we'll you'll see what happens. In honor of a certain person, I wanted us to. Have you gone long planking before, Nate?
I've done a little bit. Like I've gone and gotten the power using planks, and every time I go to get palm wood, I have to use a long plank to get back up my bridge because it's a walking bridge, not a driving bridge. So
So
yeah, I do
I
a little bit of it, not too much.
not too much. Okay. Well, I'm going to put some of this in, and maybe I should get raw wood, but this might work. Okay. And I think I'm pretty sure I have it set already for the long planking. Uh-oh. That's not working. Okay. Where is an elm tree? I don't want to use the green. I would use the green wood, but I don't want to use that.
Here, I'm going to show you something real quick. So my sawmill was doing this. It's because we have a lot of larger bases loaded up.
Uh-huh.
Mine might actually be the culprit. I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
I've got it down to size 10. But so when you put this in here,
yeah,
and it doesn't want to go, oof, it fell. Run over to the other side and hold it inside the mill when it starts coming.
Oh,
out.
that's why we used to put the hatch on to make it do that.
Yeah, but I just run over to the other side and I just grab that side.
Yeah, and hold it back in there.
And hold it back in there. But
yes.
I missed it. I didn't get it in time. Come on. Oh.
Did you get
what's going on? No, there's wood going everywhere now. You see this?
Yes, I do.
You seeing this?
I do. I do.
Okay then.
Well, I really wanted us to make a long plank. Here, I know what. Let me try this piece here, and I'll go get you some more green wood, okay? Zombie wood.
Were you planning on wrapping this up fairly soon?
I was thinking about it. Or did you want to do something else?
No, this is fine. I'm going to deload my base, though, because
did you want to show something else?
Help. No, we're good for now.
Well, it's been 2 hours.
Yeah, so I can, I'll deload my base, and then hopefully your sawmill will work properly. because having this base loaded, it's a data size 10, but I think just
Oh,
like
I see the problem. Hold on. This is
my logic base
no,
is,
actually, I don't think it's your base. If you
what
look,
is it?
one of these is turned the wrong way. The first was turned going the wrong direction.
That technically should have helped it grab by the mill, but the mill is
What,
the
stand
mill
back?
isn't accepting. Oh yeah, that worked right away.
Yeah, now it's working.
Perfect.
Okay, so what I wanted to do, because a very special someone's birthday is today, and so I wanted us to end the live stream with some long planking and some long
Whose
planking.
whose
Today's
birthday is it today?
today's
Are we allowed
birthday.
to say?
Yes, today's birthday is Heath Haskins' birthday, CodePrime8's birthday.
Hmm.
Yes,
Well,
and
happy birthday to Code.
yes,
I'll have to send him a message later.
and we had done a very special video for him, and with a lot of different people telling him happy birthday and stuff. And so today is his actual birthday, and so he means a lot to me. He means a lot to a lot of people. He's done a lot with people's helping people in their days and their lives and things. And so I thought it would be fun if we long planked up maybe any of these things and then sang him happy birthday, because long planking used to be something that we used to do a lot of. That and
Yeah, I saw a lot of videos actually when I was first learning lumber. I watched a lot of Code's videos. He helped me out quite a bit in the beginnings.
yes,
And yeah, a lot of his videos, he was doing a ton of long planking.
yes,
I do remember that as a fact.
yes, I used to do it with him a lot. Yep.
Yeah.
And dancing and all those things. I can
So
sign your base just not right now. But yes, I will sign your base
something
afterwards.
that I was going to mention as well too is usually with long planks, if they don't belong to you, they become extremely unstable when you touch them.
That is one thing that can happen, except for there's ways to get around that.
Is there? I would love
Yes.
to learn.
I'll show you as soon as we get
Because
some
if you make a plank
planks
that I
made.
can touch and it doesn't completely go completely nuts, then that would be the coolest thing ever.
Okay. Well, you learned about wood, and I learned
Every
about
time
that
I
from
touch
Code.
somebody else's plank, it just flails out completely. It's ridiculous.
Well, nope. This should work fine. I normally use a different type of setup when I'm building a plank, but this one's pretty long, so we'll be able to chop this one in half. But nobody chop it or touch it. Let me take care of it first, and then I'll let you, Nate, do it. Chop it, okay? But I love long planking. Long planking is great.
I'm not gonna have an axe here in a second because I deloaded my base.
Oh, well, and can I give you an axe?
Yeah, we just have to wait till it says the working symbol is gone off my screen.
Right. Okay.
It'll be a minute, I think.
Well, I'll be giving you back the axe that you gave me earlier.
So. Well, I'll make sure that I give it back to you when we're done because I have lots.
So. Well, it's because I ran out of axes on this base, and somehow I have to get more axes on this base. So here's a candy cane, and you didn't give me this one, so you can keep it if you want to.
Oh, well, I don't have a base loaded, so remind me to drop it for you because
that's
otherwise
fine.
It will just go to waste.
That's true. Okay, so this thing is still building.
Yeah, you did stick a pretty good sized chunk of zombie in there, so I imagine this puppy's going to be pretty big. It might actually cause some blockage here in a moment. We might get some blockage on the zombie.
Well, I'm moving this
your wall is
away.
Yeah.
And if it gets to the wall, if it gets to the wall, I will move the wall out of the way.
Oh, I think it's going to get to the wall.
We'll see.
That was a big chunk of wood.
I've made giant long ones and then go long planking with them when they're really long, but we don't want to do that this time. Don't touch it. You have to stay back from it 24 sins.
One of the hugest elm trees I've ever seen. Like, it was just full grown and it was massive, but it had the right particular shape on one side of it
Yes.
that it let me get a branch of it into my modded sawmill,
Yeah.
and it came out twice the length of a full plot, and you couldn't even move it. It was so big that you couldn't do nothing with it.
Yes.
Like picking it up or rolling it or anything
Yes.
like that, nothing would work. It was just this massive piece of modded wood.
Oh,
it was
and
pretty,
go ahead.
Pretty interesting watching that thing come out of the sawmill.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been learning more and more. People have been telling me that, you know, he did fix the glitch for the modded sawmills, and that's why sometimes they're not working. It stopped building now, right? Yep.
Yeah, it's on the ground.
Yep, it is. Okay, now.
So you were
What's it
saying that
hooked on?
Defaultio had patched the modded sawmill?
Yes, that's what
people were
I
saying?
was told, is that Defaultio patched it.
Well, I haven't seen anything in the changelog about that.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know what, you know. So, I'm going to, okay, I'm just going to have there's a lot here. I could do probably 3 long planks.
But I do have.
Do you think this would make 3 long planks? Okay.
Yeah, I think
This would be the center here, right?
because you only need center.
I think I'll just do the center.
Roughly where we are here.
Yeah, I'll just do the center.
I can show you a modded sawmill working right now. I have one that works like all the time.
Right.
It's you remember my dragon that I built?
Yes, I know. One of these days when you're finished and you're ready to, we'll be careful, there is a blueprint over there.
Oh, this thing is it's a little finicky. It's not too
Okay.
bad actually.
But you haven't I didn't tell you the trick yet.
No. Oh.
Okay, set it down.
I know what you're gonna tell me.
So you set it down.
Hit it with an axe, right?
Not just hit it with an axe. You want to chop about either a full unit or half a unit off.
And then it becomes mine.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
So now that it's mine, I should be able to pick it up no problem.
Correct.
Yeah.
And it should work better for you.
It's pretty unstable.
Here.
I don't know if it.
Hold on a second.
Actually work.
It should work. Well, you know what? That axe, I don't know if it's actually yours though, because you don't have a base loaded.
Oh yeah, here.
So
I'm gonna drop the axe. Actually, no. You know what I'll do? I'll load in the dragon.
Okay, thank you.
I will load in the dragon, and I will.
And we'll do
just
a slight look at it. Or
yeah,
you can see if you can use this for the dragon. But nobody else please touch these planks, okay?
Well, if you want, we could plank up the dragon.
That would be fun.
I'll have to remove the one step that allows people to climb.
My other great friend that planks is Caesar Geronimo. He's the owner of the Lumber Tycoon 2 fan group.
Yep.
Yes, and so he is an excellent planker. As good as Code.
Nice.
So what's the question, HB? You have or have not?
No, I haven't.
Oh, well, hang out.
Not met Code.
You'll probably meet him.
Oh, I'm sure I probably will soon enough.
Especially when I get the 500 subs. But don't tell anybody I just told you that. Don't tell anybody, Nate, okay? I'm sure nobody heard me.
We're only on live stream right now. Your secret's safe with me, Grammy.
Good. That's good. I'm glad. Because I only tell secrets that are safe.
Oh.
Goodness. Okay. So you need an axe that actually belongs to you in order to claim the wood. It can't be an axe that belongs to me. Especially when it comes to planks.
On right now. So the dragon will show up shortly.
Yes. Have you guys seen Nate's dragon? Has anybody seen Nate's dragon before? You have got to see this dragon. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
I kind of get the feeling when I had my base. So I had a couple of my builds just recently reviewed to try and get a role or a rank in the LT2 fan group,
Yes.
the one that you said Caesar owns. And I was applying for the carpenter specialist because I didn't think I was going to cut the mustard to be able to get elite quite yet because I don't have anything completely finished. But so I showed, I think it was Dawn. I
Yes.
showed her my mansion that I'm
Yes.
specializing glitch placement in.
Yes.
And she had told me that I'm qualified for the elite, or not elite, the carpenter specialist.
Yes.
But I'm not going to get elite quite yet because it's once it's more finished to try again, and maybe I'll be able to get elite. And then I was like, okay, well, I have one more thing I want to show you, and it was this dragon. And the reason I built this dragon was because as much as I am very fond of pixel art, it's just not really something that I want to do.
Right.
So rather than a 2D art, I wanted to get into the whole artsy thing, but a 3D art. So I was like, why don't I just build a whole full-fledged statue?
Right.
So I ended up building this dragon, but when I showed it to her, right away she was like, whoa. Right?
Yes, I know.
And then so she didn't tell me anything about being able to get elite. She's once she looked over my builds and stuff, she's like, okay, well, I'm going to get your roles. And then it was a surprise to me that I had ended up getting elite specialist.
Of course.
Elite carpenter or whatever it's called. I can't remember. Elite lumberjack. And I think it's because of the dragon.
It's because of all of it. Now you do remember that I am a supervisor on the lumber fan group. You do remember that, right?
I was actually unaware of that. I know that you're staff in codes.
I'm an administrator in codes, and I'm a supervisor in lumber fan group, and I'm in a bunch of other discords too.
I'm unaware of that, actually.
Yeah, I could have done your.
Cool. So you could have graded my bases, and then you would have given me a bad grade, and then it's
bad lumberjack. Bad lumberjack.
bad lumberjack.
All right, there's the dragon. So if we go get
it's
one of your,
here pretty quick.
Look at that. Do you guys see his dragon?
I'm gonna end up.
This is amazing. I know you are. That's why I'm walking over with a piece of wood.
Okay, cool.
I'm not putting it on the base. I'm gonna put it beside the base on the grass.
Oh yeah, because it might disappear.
Well, also trying to cut down on the glitch. Actually, I'm talking about the glitchy stuff, so that you'll be able to handle the long plank. There, it's beside your base, and then once you teleport and you have your axes, if you cut off the end, then you'll probably be able to control it.
Oh, you know what? I just realized I'm gonna have to give you a candy corn axe because I loaded in and I didn't drop that axe, so it's gone now.
That's fine. I have axes on my other bases. The only problem is I need to transfer them to this one, and this one doesn't have very many axes on it, so I have to do something about that.
I actually have the same problem with this base.
Yes.
All my axes are on other builds.
Well, we'll have to do some, like, I give you axes, you give me axes, and then we put them on these bases.
Yeah, we're going to have to transfer some stuff around eventually.
Yes, that's kind of what I'm saying. Yes.
Okay, so I have a fire axe. So now if I cut that piece of wood...
You dropped some bird axes? Well, thank you so much, False Hacker. Thank you.
So is this one that you want me to cut?
Sure, if you want to.
Alright, let me give it a shot.
Because we know that axe belongs to you. And now pick it up and see how it acts. It should act much better. It is a little long, but it should act better. Give it a chance. Just hold it still. Don't move it, but hold it.
Yeah,
As you're lifting it, just move it. Don't move it. Just hold it.
So because it's the I can't think of the word. The stability is worsening all on its own with me not moving. I'm going to assume that it's still yours, and we can check that. If you take me off a whitelist real quick, if it has your name on it, when I look at it, it will still be yours. Yeah, so it's got your name on it.
Okay, try and do it again now that you're not whitelisted.
Bigger piece off?
Or come and chop this one. Let's
Yeah,
chop
I'll
this one.
cut
Chop
this one.
this one. It's mine. Thank you. Thank
Okay,
you.
so it's got your name, so I can't cut it.
You cannot cut it.
So no,
Okay,
so
so
you
I
have to
have to
whitelist me.
whitelist you again.
So should I just cut like a whole unit?
Yes. Cut a whole
I
unit off this
guess.
time. Try it and see
Okay.
if it works.
Okay.
Now
Now.
try. And pick it up slowly and just, like, don't try and rush into it.
Yeah, I don't know.
It'll calm down. Give it a chance.
I wonder, because I was watching.
It should calm down by now.
Yeah, so it's got to still be yours. It's very unstable if it doesn't belong to the person.
And where are you holding onto it at?
Right on the end. Right on the very end of it.
The tiny end of it? Try the top part of it. Like, set it back down and try the top of it.
Okay.
And see if that helps at all.
No.
Okay. Try and go to the middle. And
he was saying I have to press E on it. But, well, I'm worried if I pick it up from the middle, it might sling it.
Try and pick it up from the middle. See what happens. There you go.
Well, that's actually very
That's
stable.
pretty stable.
That's extremely stable.
Mm-hmm.
So
it could be that it's too long. It could be the length of it.
Well, I don't think this is actually, like, I've used planks longer than this for sure.
Yeah, me too.
I wonder if I just should I just run a piece through my mill?
Yeah, go ahead.
That'll speed things up a little bit.
Sure. And we'll find out why that didn't.
I'll grab one of these mills.
Why it didn't fix for you.
Yeah, I think it just wants to continue belonging to you for some reason. I don't know.
Aw, it loves me.
that zombie wood is attached.
I guess it is. Yes.
I will put this right here.
But I have done plank races and everything else. And so,
really?
Yeah, with code. Yeah, we did plank races and things, so.
What was the dimensions that you run your plank at?
1
and 0.4 in thickness and then
and then 1
width.
1 and 0.4, the two.
Okay.
You know.
So when I'm planking to get palm wood and I'm doing it with others. Something that I've noticed is a person will jump on my plank and it will fall off.
Right.
So what I've done is I've implemented just making them wider. So because it's wider and then in turn heavier,
yes,
it stays a lot better for
you
other
can
people
do a
to run
point.
Down it.
Yeah, you can do a 0.6 if you want. I just tend to do the 0.4 because that's what code we've always done. But if I'm doing a longer.
You're talking about thickness. I keep it 0.4, but for width, I go like 1.2 or 1.4 in width, and then I just stuff a big piece of modded wood in there. So it's still a long plank, but it's a lot wider. It has better footing, I guess.
I think that's what I'm talking about. Is that it's yeah, that's what I'm talking about. About it being wider.
Yeah.
Not thicker, but wider.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and if we don't want to do this, what we could do is do Car Wars, because that's the other thing that I've done a lot with code. I just wanted to do something. Wars. Have you never done Car Wars?
No.
Oh, then. Oh, I know. Oh, we can't show that yet. Okay. In that case, you know what? Let's forget about it. What about the rest of the people in here? We're going to do Car Wars instead.
Oh, are we?
Yeah, we're going to do Car Wars instead. Everybody in here has a car, right? That's in the chat with us? In the thing with us?
Yeah. So we're actually going to like have a crash to pass derby here, or what's going to happen?
Kyson, do you have a car like this? Kyson? Do you have a vehicle like this? Yeah, we're gonna play Car Wars. Do you have a car like this on your base? Everybody. Everybody get your car, especially if it's this size.
So is it going to be not a truck?
We don't need
car?
TNT, no. We just need the car.
We don't need TNT.
As he was saying, he was asking if we needed TNT. No, we don't need TNT. We just need the cars. So you want a car that's this size. You want one of this, not the hauler, or we can all use haulers, but this one works. These work better for when you're actually having Car Wars.
I'm gonna roll in style.
All right, you roll in style if you want.
Where are you at?
I'm over here on this grassy area across from the dinosaur. But I don't want us to hurt the dinosaur, so...
Oh dear.
I'm looking. No, let's go over by the lava, because somebody else is loading in right there. So let's go to the lava.
Alright, let's do this.
But you need a car, not the hauler, but one of the other cars, okay? And while you guys are doing that, I'm going to chop a couple trees down. And we, in honor of Code's birthday, Heath Haskins' birthday, are going to have Car Wars. So
nice. I'm
yes,
excited.
I like this much better than the planking. It gets all of us involved.
So we're just going to chop a bunch of these down to make space?
Yes, that's what I want to do. Because over at
a little derby dash arena here.
Yeah, a little place to play. And normally I don't do this, but there's a lot of trees right here, and we usually do it over where there's less trees, over by the over there on the part that's by the why can't I think? Over there close to where your dinosaur is, but I don't want to get close to your dinosaur, so.
It's a dragon.
I mean your dragon, sorry.
That's okay.
I said dinosaur. See, this is what happens when I start trying to do too many things at once.
Yep, it's all good.
Okay, no, we don't want anybody to load in here.
Oh,
who's ever loading the pink trucks?
That is a lot of pink vehicles.
Yes. Uh-oh. Okay.
And I thought I was going to be rolling in style. Look at the amount of pink trucks over here.
Well, we will be up here on the hill. This will make it kind of interesting having a hill to be part of this. Alrighty. Now, the way you do Car Wars is you start from different corners, and then you just go at each other. And those of you who are in the actually over on that other side, I think there's more room maybe, but now with the pink trucks here. Okay, you know what, I think there's more room over there on the other part. You still here, Nate?
Yes, I am.
Okay, good. Alrighty, everybody has a car? Who doesn't have a car? Oh.
Just out of curiosity, are we allowed to be sneaky?
You can be sneaky as long as you're not mean.
Okay, because by sneaky I mean I have a blueprint in my hand. If you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean. Thank you for reminding me, though. I forgot about it. Alrighty. Okay, y'all ready?
Headlights on.
And
I'm ready.
We just start running into each other and see what we can do. Okay, go.
I would go, but my gas pedal's not working. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna get somebody. I'm gonna get somebody.
Oh.
Ah!
Oh! What was that? Oh my goodness, this is insanity.
You guys are the ones that did the pink cars. Silly you guys.
Well, pink cars,
Whoops.
I don't know if it's just me, but pink cars seem extremely glitchy. They just have a tendency to be more glitchy.
So, Heath
And now,
Haskins, Code
ah,
Primate, this Car Wars is in honor of you.
happy birthday, Code.
Happy birthday. Woo.
This is how you dip out fast. Let's go.
This is what you do when you're angry with your staff.
Oh my goodness. This is total chaos.
This is fun.
Nice. Recovered. Let's
Yeah,
go.
that was kind of okay.
We've got a hill for
Now you see why we use these,
for
because
a
they're a
speed
little bit
boost.
more maneuverable.
I actually use these cars more than any of the other ones because they have the most torque off the line. Like
Yeah,
they get up to full speed much faster than the big
that's why
Harleys.
the other reason why they're good for Car Wars.
Yeah, absolutely. They get up to full speed pretty much right away. It's
Yes.
awesome. I mean,
It's the
uh-oh,
best thing. Whoops,
uh-oh.
I keep jumping out of my car.
I'm trying to flip over.
The thing is, you got to stay in the car, and I keep
Let's
jumping
go.
out somehow. I get so excited.
I can't flip this
Woo!
thing. Come on, you can do it. Let's go.
Oh, you keep flipping. Here, I'll help you flip back
Oh my
over.
goodness. Nice. Yes. We have two trucks welded together now. Holy.
Yeah, it's because I keep getting out of the drive seat.
This is
Okay,
awesome.
come on.
Oh my goodness.
Whoops. There we go. All right, Nate. Oh no, look at this. I'm growing.
You are in a tree. If you leave that there, will the tree keep bringing you up?
Oh no, they cut the tree down. Yes, it would have, I think, but they chopped the tree down, so I'm out of the tree.
Oh, that's your sidekick. You brought backup followers.
I didn't mean to, but false hacker helped.
Oh,
Woo!
oh.
Now I got a tree stuck in my vehicle. Oh, look at that.
If
Look at
you,
Tyson on his nose.
I think he's stuck in the ground.
I know, that's why
Oh,
I'm
there
trying
we
to
go.
get back over here to help.
So something else that I discovered too with the blueprint, I actually just discovered this like I think yesterday.
Yeah,
Is this is actually really cool. So if you know how you can only turn your vehicle if you're in the driver's seat.
that's what you've told me, yes, and that's, yes.
But it also works with trees, and I have no idea why. But if I chop a tree down and
Yeah?
I use the blueprint to turn it, it'll switch back, right?
What do you, oh yes, yes, true.
Yeah. So this tree won't stay turning.
I can't get in my car.
But if I hop in the driver's seat of my truck with a blueprint and I rotate this tree,
Yeah,
it stays rotated.
it stays rotated. Okay,
Yeah, I was doing it.
I can't get my truck back over.
Oh, here we go. Now I got ammunition. Let's go. Look at this. Like I just rotated. I didn't even rotate my truck into the tree this time. I rotated the tree into my truck.
Nice.
It's like a porcupine.
Okay, come
Ramming
on.
speed.
I can't even get my truck back over.
Ramming speed.
And I was just thinking to myself, gee, you haven't turned
Do you?
over. And now look, oh, yay.
Oh, oh.
Moves. Oh, I gotta quit laughing. I can't
Grammy,
do it long enough for it.
assistance?
Yes. You require assistance.
Grammy requires assistance. Allow me.
Ah, that's because I'm laughing too much.
One of the problems with trying to use the blueprint glitch on these is,
Ah.
there you go, your car's working.
Thank you.
One of the problems with trying to use the blueprint glitch on these is because there's no cab, sometimes your head ends up on the ground and you can't get the blueprint button. Oh my goodness. Nice. Are you recording this too?
Yes, I'm recording.
Because that collision was probably
This is
awesome.
all still on live stream, yes.
That was awesome. I just saw 3 vehicles doing
Oh,
cartwheels in the air.
all I know is I'm under my truck again and I can't get out.
Oh,
And
you're
if
under the back of it?
and if I'd stop laughing, I might be able to do some things. Oh golly, but this is like what happens with code and
This
stuff.
is
We would
pretty good.
do these kinds of Car Wars stuff, and it's just hilarious and fun. And so, in honor of you,
Yeah,
Code,
this is
happy
pretty good.
birthday! This Car Wars has happened.
Pretty good entertainment, I gotta say. For lumber, anyhow.
Yes.
Lumber can get pretty
Okay,
boring at
everybody,
times.
crash! You broke yours. False hacker broke his.
What? He broke his car?
Yeah, he broke it.
Uh-oh.
Oh golly, that was so fun. That was a lot of fun.
This was definitely worth it. Oh,
We
let's
should
go.
do that more. We should do
Oh,
that more often.
you know, it would be really fun if you could get more people in a server
I
just to do
know.
this,
6 is like the
right?
limit, though. That's the sad part.
Yeah, but oh my goodness.
What?
Okay, I just got some serious airtime. That was like a
Uh-oh.
good 5 second hang time there. That was awesome.
And I wasn't there. I left.
No.
Oh golly.
Um, but no, I think it's because of the tolerances with the server being able to handle everybody's build in the server. But I
Right.
mean, if we could just hop in a server where nobody could load in and you could get like 25 people in there, this would be a riot,
Oh, I
a
know it
total
would be.
riot.
It would.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we need some light, and we should probably I should probably sign off. It's 10:30. It's been 2.5 hours.
Yeah, everybody probably wants to go to bed.
Yes, probably. So I'm going back to the Christmas tree. You want to join me?
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Cool. Everybody else, False Hacker and Singe, you guys gonna join us over here at the studio part with the tree and the couches and everything? Kyson, you gonna sit down in something or stand by the tree and we're all gonna say goodbye? We'll have or we could be in the chairs, wherever you guys want to do. But maybe we could sign out and have a outro thing together. How would that work for everybody? A ladder glitch for this? Okay, look, I would. That would be good to. You guys can show me. Yeah. Found a ladder glitch. Okay. So it's time for a group. The sign off. You guys can do a what do you call it? Selfie, if you want. Do you want to be in front of the tree or over here? What do you want to do? Can we show you? You want to show me the glitch
I'm.
real quick?
Oh yeah, he wants to show you your lattice that you have down here.
Yes, where you put them two inside, one inside of the other one when you're
Yeah,
glitching. Let's do that
yeah,
next time.
yeah. Let's do
Yeah,
that next time.
and we can do that next time and everything. All right. You want to do it in front of the tree or the wires?
I'm
We'll do a
down for whatever.
selfie.
Let's do the tree. We need a tree selfie.
Okay, let's do a tree selfie and oh Christmas tree, how lovely are your branches. Oh Christmas tree, how lovely are your branches. And look at False Hacker, he's on the star. He's a star. Okay, everybody, as always, I thank you for joining me on this live stream. And right now we've got N8sofly and Kyson is here, and 24 Sins, and up on top with the star is False Hacker. Glad y'all joined. And if with the Christmas tree, and as you guys always know, my heart goes out to you and my heart is with you. Thank you. And if you would like, comment, subscribe, like Code always says, that's what good YouTubers do, is ask you to like, comment, and subscribe. You don't have to, but if you want to, it would be great. And at 500 subs, by the way, that's when you get to find out more about my ItsMeGrammi name and have the special guests and everything. So, from my heart to yours, as always, hearts out. Love you guys. And
Bye
Code,
everyone.
happy birthday, Code. Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday,
to you.
Code.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Code. Happy birthday to you. Love y'all. Thanks. Hearts out. later. Thanks for being so
Don't go
cool.
yet. Hold up,
Have a
don't
good
go.
night, Grammy.
Good
I
night.
think Sins has a question for you.
Oh, what, Sin?
I forgot.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Yeah, I'm just gonna DM you my question.
Bye. Good night.